All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Here's part 2 of my preparation for Lake Fork trip. Showed you today, or actually yesterday, how we did everything on Active Captain, doing our homework on Active Captain. Now we need to transfer that information to our fish finders. Both of them are linked together, so when you put it on one, both of them will be set. But let's get into that, and what that's going to do is that's going to take all our homework and all our work and preparation that we did on our phone sitting in the easy chair. Now we can put it straight to our fish finders. We don't have to sit in the seats, none. Very simple, very easy, very quick. And that's what I love about the Active Captain app. Can be good in a lot of ways, and this is one of those ways. So let's get into this. Let's break it down, and this will be part 2 of preparation for our trip to Lake Fork. Let's go. All right, guys, first thing you do, go into your phone settings, connect to your Garmin Wi-Fi from your fish finder. Once that's connected, go back to your Active Captain. Once the Active Captain recognizes your fish finder and the fish finder's on, connect to it. You'll go ahead and push sync. It will sync up everything. It will grab all the waypoints off your Active Captain app, put them onto your fish finder. If they're linked together, it'll do both of them together. Now that we've already got everything in there, now let's take a look at the actual fish finder. Now what we're going to do is you see right there, everything's linked up, all the green check marks, everything's good to go. All right, now we'll go into our fishing map menu, go into layers, then you'll click on water, and then you'll click on depth shade. Now this is where we adjust the same way we did it on the app. You actually physically have to do this on your fish finders. That is the one thing that doesn't carry over. Now we're going to do the same thing because of what we talked about. 0 to 6 foot is now dry at Lake Fork. We're going to create a 0 to 6 foot depth shade. We'll color it red the same way we did before. And then we're also going to do one that's from 6 to 16 foot. Now the reason, remember, that we're doing 6 to 16 foot because 6 foot is now your 0 foot level, and 16 foot being that is 6 foot low will be 10 foot, and we'll label that yellow. And then we'll do one last one from about 16 to say 40, and we'll color it blue. Now that right there is our deep water, and what that is like we talked about earlier, we're looking for those long, shallow, flat points that fall off into deep water very quickly. Now the other ones, what you'll want to do is you'll go into them and you'll turn them off, and you notice how I'm going into each of the ones that I'm not using and I'm turning them off. This is what's beautiful about the fish finder. It allows you to customize and look for certain depth levels and things like that. Now that you've got all those set, we're just setting 3 like normal. We're going to scroll over to Lake Fork and we're going to take a look, and I'm going to show you that you're not only did your waypoints that we had worked on transfer over, but now we're going to show and make sure we got all those good the depth contour levels set and things like that, and we'll take a look at it. Here we are, we're zooming in on Lake Fork. Like I said, I'll probably be concentrating on the little caney arm because I'm staying way up the little caney arm, even though I may have to put in a different ramp because the ramp is so low. But there we go. All the red, which used to be 0 to 6 foot, is now dry. And so that's always good to go. The yellow areas, those are the areas we'll be concentrating on. Not the ones way back in the pocket, but you know, the ones that are out a little bit closer to the main lake as the fish are starting to make their movement out and toward that deeper water. Some of them actually already have. But if you watch the Elite Series, you'll know that you know, they ain't even, all of those hadn't moved out there yet. But if you look in here, we'll zoom in. There's Lake Fork number 2. Remember, we marked that because it's an island, got the little road bed going through it. Just taking a look at it, you'll see all the information there. You can actually edit it again if you'd like to. It tells you how far away you are, 213 miles. But I always found it easier to edit it because you can type with a keypad a lot faster in the Active Captain app. So every time you get into your Active Captain app, this is where I like to, when you sync up, it's going to sync your waypoints from that you've made on your fish finder to your Active Captain app on your phone. Therefore, you can edit ones that you made on the water, and you can do them a lot faster. Change those names, get them exactly what you want. But you see here, I'm zooming in. This is the very first one we made, Lake Fork number 1. We'll click on it, and I'll show you how to do it. Just take a look at it. there it is again. Remember, we use fish symbol number 1. But guys, this is the second step that before we head out to Lake Fork to go catch some monster bass. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That's the second step. And we're going to have 2 or 3 different things here as we're getting ready to go. We're going to be checking some things. This is kind of like a little chronological, just kind of doing a whole little, I guess, a video blog of everything as I prepare for the trip. I'll be looking to purchase, or maybe some of you guys can tell me, I'm hearing about a boat lanes chip. I have no idea about that. You'll have to educate me on that. How do I even get one of these boat lane chips? I've had this comment several times. So, hey, tell me about it. Put it in the comments. Let me know. But I'm hoping to catch some giants. I'll be staying at the Quail Hollow. I'm doing 2 on-the-water classes Monday. But, hey, leave it in the comments. I'll probably be eating somewhere around there. I probably can meet up with a couple guys. Hey, I'd like to meet some of the viewers that I got over there. And also, I'm going to start doing something new also. That's why I'm using this last section. If you don't want to watch it, that's cool. I'm going to be, every time I do a product review, and I love to do product reviews. I like to show people what I use, things I try, and all those type of deals. Every time I do one now, I'm going to put an Amazon link from where I got it on Amazon. You just click on that link. It's going to go straight to that product. You can purchase it, buy it, do whatever you want to do. But a lot of people ask, where do I get this? Where do I get this? Or where do I get the Flash Mob Juniors that I use in the A-Rig? There you go. I will have everything up there for you. You just click on it. Every product will be there. It'll be awesome. I think it'll be really fun, really cool, and it'll be quick for you to buy things if you want to happen to buy what that we have in the video. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for making this awesome. We're not very far away from 10,000. It's going to be awesome. The winner of the Elite Series did contact me. Waiting on him to send me his email. I posted my email. Tell him to email me back if y'all see him, if you know him. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Ring the bell.